Hey, if we're back, I'm hopping off of this, okay? I love y'all, chat. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yo, I love all y'all. Thank all y'all. Yo, again, if I could help y'all with anything, I'm in a very privileged part of my life. Um, I didn't mean to create anything that y'all give me credit for. I was just hustling. Maybe I was first. Maybe I was a trendsetter. Maybe I was a trailblazer. I appreciate it. But I appreciate when it comes back to me. I appreciate when people show me love, the few that do. And yeah, just thank y'all. All right, cool. Let me get back on Twitch because we got hip hop to talk about. We're not about to have no fucking complex cry session going on. So I think Twitch is back. Get back on Twitch. See me on Twitch. See me on Twitch. See me on Twitch. Bye. Alrighty then. Hey, somebody's that look goofy. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't know what's going on, chat. All right. Everybody cool with the complex thing? We're ending on December 17th. I don't want you to show them hate. I'm not going to say me and them won't work together again. I think increasingly over the last couple months, our direction has changed. And it's fine. They haven't done me wrong. They haven't fucked me over. Please don't look at them as that. Okay? Thank you to Rich Antonelli. Thank you to Cornell. Thank you to Justin Killian. Thank you to just all the people that I've met along the way. Okay. But we're back to chat nigga shit. Somebody said, stop talking about complex. You fit. Do y'all want to hear what I heard about the 6ix9ine and Gervonta Davis shit, man? Y'all want to hear? Yes or no, bro? Yes or no? Yes or no? My audio is low. Hold on, give me a second. Hold up. Yep. Give me. Yep. I think I'm good, bro. Okay. Well, I've been waiting for this audio too, cause so 6 calls me in the wee of the night. He calls me, he's like, yo, act! He says, find the footage right now. Somebody had to be recorded. I said, bro, what's up? What's going on? If you don't know, his girlfriend's birthday, her name is Jade, passed recently. He's been in Florida for a lot. Like, I thought he was going to come back to Europe, but he's been in Florida for a lot. So I'm like, what? Like, oh, shit, for real? He celebrated her birthday down there. He told me, he said, yo, find the footage. I said, find the footage of what? He said, yo, I was just in Booby Trap on the river. He says, Gervonta Davis tried to run up in my section and got choked out by my security. There has to be video of this because I was in the club letting my nuts hang. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not no fake nigga. I've been looking for that footage since. I can't find it. And I even told him, I said, bro, I've seen some footage. By the way, I posted one footage of Gervonta Davis walking over to 6ix9ine section. By the way, I don't know if anybody's from Toronto. Any of my Toronto people here? Anybody from Toronto here? Toronto in the building. Toronto in the building. Is Toronto in the building? Somebody named Chair Girl. Her name is at Marcella's. I don't know her full name. She hit me and she says, act. 6ix9ine was in the club. This is what she told me. Because I was trying to get the video. I'm like, yo, who's in the club? Let me try to find. But also some people DM me. They said, act. 6ix9ine was in the club throwing 50s, which, by the way, that's wild enough. If you're at a strip club, you got to throw once. If you could throw pennies at these hoes, throw the pennies. No, I ain't going to lie to you. But apparently, she claims, and again, by the way, she's never met 6ix9ine. But who knows? She might be a groupie. So everything I'm saying, take it in jest. These are what other people say. She said, he was in there throwing 50s. Okay? Somebody said, no way this nigga's talking about chair girl. She was in the fucking club. I'm sorry. Her name is Marcella something. I don't know. Go look at her Instagram story from 2 nights ago. She has the nigga on her story. Like, she was right there. You know, she's cloud chasing too. It's cool. But she said, I'm going to be honest with you. He was throwing $50 bills instead of ones, which I'm like, what? Imagine going to a strip club and throwing $50 bills instead of ones. Hell fucking no. Throwing money is not actually really giving the money. It's about the show. $50 is like at least like a minute of me throwing. I'm not giving that in a second. But anyway, she says to me, so I said, yo, I'm hearing that Gervonta Davis tried to run up, blah, 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 da, da, da. Did this happen? I'm going to give you out the truth, okay? So really, I don't know if it happens, but she said this. She said, yeah, it looked like they had like some issues, but she did say, I don't know if he ran up, but she continued to say, if he ran up, it's impossible he would get to 6ix9ine because 6ix9ine was in that fucking club with at least 30 security guards. She said, I've never seen anybody with more security guards in my life. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Somebody said moving presidential. I ain't gonna lie. I was talking to 6ix9ine. I was like, yo, 6. Yo, he was like, yo, Ak, you gotta find the footage. He said, my security guard. Yo, this is what he told me. Facts. He said, yo, Ak, that nigga knew my security guard from the Barclays. Let me bring y'all back. Remember the Barclays where the shot was fired between 6ix9ine's group and Casanova's group? Remember that? Well, apparently, if you don't remember that night, go Google it. That was the night that Adrian Broner was going to fight somebody, but also Gervonta Davis was fighting that same night. So Gervonta Davis was in that building that night. So apparently Gervonta Davis knew some people or knew a person on 6ix9ine security team. So Gervonta Davis allegedly walks over from his section, walks over to 6ix9ine. I guess maybe, I don't know if like he was giving 6ix9ine middle finger. He didn't tell me nothing about that, but still. If you look in the video, 6ix9ine looked like he's throwing money in the direction of Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis with a couple of niggas walk over, and this is what 6ix9ine told me that his security told him. He said, Gervonta Davis looks at the security that he knew from the Barclays and say, yo, bruh, yo, let me in the section, me and 6ix9ine, we cool. The security, suppose, this is what 6ix9ine said. Security looks back and looks at 6ix9ine, and apparently, basically they say, yo, is this good? Should we let him in? And apparently, this is what 6ix9ine said. Apparently 6ix9ine says, like, nah, I ain't fucking with that nigga type shit, right? Then the security looks back at him and be like, nah, bro, I can't let you in there. Okay? This is what I'm hearing. Gervonta Davis feels a little embarrassed because, like, yo, bro, you walked, like, this is the big club. Like, people see what's going on. You walk from your section over there. The security stop you. They basically curb, like, you're not coming over here. They say Gervonta Davis might feel embarrassed. They say Gervonta Davis then looks at the security, and this is what 6 says directly. 6 says his security told him that Gervonta Davis says to him, yo, bro, I know you, bro. Like, yo, just let me in, like you didn't know we not cool, and let me knock this snitch nigga the fuck out. Literally that. This is what I'm hearing. Let me into the section. Just let me in, bro. And when I go up there, I'm going to knock 6ix9ine the fuck out. Okay? And you could just act like you didn't know that he didn't rock with me. You feel me? But, bro, I already know you from that Barclays shit. That nigga's a snitch. I'm told that Gervonta says that, makes a move like he's about to walk past the security, and this, I'm hearing this. I'm telling you who I'm hearing from 6ix9ine's camp. that they're saying they grabbed him by the throat or something. They're calling it choking. And they pushed him off like, nah. Okay? Now, keep in mind, 6ix9ine security are all 6'5" and up. Gervonta Davis is probably 5'3". Just to say. Not saying you don't got hands for everybody. Not saying that. But apparently he said to 6ix9ine security, yo, bro, just kind of like turn a blind eye, let me walk past. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to, for whatever reason, by the way, Gervonta be hanging with Meek and them. So, you know, Gervonta was like, let me go up there. I'm going to knock this nigga the fuck out. And the security, basically, when he was trying to walk past, said, nah, nigga, you ain't about to go nowhere, okay? Now, they're describing it to me like a choke, like he got choked out. But if I'm imagining it, it probably wasn't that. Probably like, yo, bro, you're not getting there. You know what I mean? Like, yo, chill, nigga. Fuck out of here. You're not going there. But if you see the videos I posted, because I was looking, 6ix9ine was like, yo, there's a video of him being choked out. I said, trust me, I'm looking for the video. I ain't find it. The video I did post shows Gervonta Davis walking over to 6ix9ine's section. We just don't have a video of what. But this is my theory. 6ix9ine has a bunch of tall security. Maybe the other people in the club, like when Gervonta gets kind of like in the midst of the security, you can't see what's happening. You get me? I don't know, but that's what I heard. Do you want to believe it? That's up to y'all motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Play this. 6ix9ine got niggas who are dressed like ninjas in a fucking hot ass club. Only thing you've seen of them is their eyes. They got some type of fucking ski mask shit up here. You only seen it. I don't know, bro. I don't know. If y'all believe that, cool. If y'all don't believe that, that's cool either way. I don't care, okay? I told 6ix9ine, I said, 6, get me the footage. He said, he said, I'm calling the owner because he said, I don't give a fuck if it's the, he says, I don't give a fuck if it's, the desk guy text me, and desk, I love you. Yeah, let me say this. Oh, like, before, I'll just take one little random side note. Let me just make this very clear, too. My relationship with Complex, there's much things to talk about, but really there's not much to slander them about. Hopefully they feel the same. Okay? We could be grown and be adults about it, about this departure, but I'll tell you one thing. Two things for short, but definitely one thing for certain. You will never catch me disrespecting, slandering Nadeska Alexis, nor Wayno Clark. I'm just not the person who used to trap with people, and then after we're done trapping, I got a bunch of shit to say that I never said before. Okay? I don't think they will ever say anything bad about me either, but I will let y'all know that's just not in my character. That's why I was kind of hurt when Star came out and had all type of stuff to say about just the show, even if it wasn't necessarily about me, just because, bro, if we trapping together and whatever, we work together, some things you keep between y'all, or some things that, like, truth be told, like, there might be multiple sides to, or truth be told, if you're not going to say it in the moment, it's fake to say it after. I just want to let y'all know this right now. I don't care what y'all opinion is of Wayno and Nadeska. You won't have me speaking on those individuals and saying anything that's bad about them. I appreciated them for every morning that we got up and we were able to do pre-production. We were able to speak to each other and try to make good content for the people. Some things we can't control, some things we could control. And because of that, I have fond memories of both of them. If Nadeska or Wayno needed my help in the future because of my experience with them, I am always here to help them. Nadeska, especially, I have formed, like when we first got on Everyday Struggle, she was blocked. But I'm not going to lie, like, eventually she became like my sister. And I still look at her on a sister level today. You get me? It's just one of those things where, like, I kind of know how she is. She kind of know how I am. We've been through ups and downs, disagreements, whatever. But trust me, especially in the last year, and she knows, when it came to things that maybe even Complex was trying to, just they were trying to one up her by be like, well, Akademiks said this, and like we're gonna value what he says over you. She knows as a fact. I used to tell Complex, if Nadeska said it, I am rocking with it. You're not gonna pit us against each other. I rock with my moderator, with my coworker, with the person that was putting in. And by the way, I love giving credit to the people who's worked with me. Nadeska was at meetings that I would never be at. Like, I'm listed as executive producer. Trust me, I've been to maybe one meeting. I don't even know. Nadeska's been there, been very diligent, and I love that, and I appreciate that. I'm not no fake nigga. I don't ever leave a situation. If I was going to say anything about Wayno and Nadeska, I would say it now. And I don't got nothing bad to say. I love both of them. I love Roger, our producer. I love the people on our staff. I do wish other things could have went differently with how the company treated things, but I understand things in the grand scheme of business. No issue or no problems with that. I'm gonna stop talking about Complex before my internet goes out. Yeah. But I'm just letting y'all know now, like, yo, if y'all are supportive of mine, do not think you're doing us any favor by slandering Wayno and Nadeska. I am so happy. Like, yo, Nadeska is an amazing talent. She works so hard. Let me tell you this. Nadeska is she's a woman in the industry that doesn't use the woman things that a lot of other women use. She doesn't try to use her sexuality. She doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you might have whatever opinion on her in terms of, yeah, sometimes you're like feminist, whatever. But like, she's never tried to get the easy way out. She's worked hard, whether she was on MTV with Sway, whether she was a writer at MTV, whether she took a job at, Complex and put work in trying to make their news department, and now she's at Apple. I appreciate that. And to be honest, I'm going to give her credit. While being that, she never even looked down at the hoes who do that. You know what I mean? She never looked down at the chicks who be popping pussy to get ahead. She used to be like, no, respect them too. I'd be like, how could you say respect them too when you don't be popping pussy like that? You just be trying to work. How you gonna let the bitches that popping pussy like? And she was just so super solid. I'm excited for Wayno's next frontier. Wayno super in terms of his outlook on things and the people who respect him. Wayno has a lane that I think that no one else has, a business / street / real life perspective lane. And I encourage him. I try to give him advice on how we could keep building that and just keep working his lane and whatever if he continues to want to be in media. But Wayno's one of those lucky people where he don't got to do media. Like, I think he does such a great job being just an A&R, working within a system. He came up being a intern for Rockefeller. He does a great job at that. It's a true testament to the multiple skills he has to be able to do a lot more. That's why when I see when he's doing his thing, I'm like, yo, this is dope. This is dope. So, whatever I could help him with, I try to help him with. But, yeah, he's passed opportunities my way, and I hope I've passed advice or opportunities his way. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all just not gonna ever catch me just being some salty nigga, just besmirching the niggas who I worked with. Nah, they were cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, I know y'all want some bullshit. Somebody said, act, nobody cares. You. No, but because honestly, I don't want y'all to be in none of my coworkers comments and blame them for anything. I love them. For real. You get me? And truth be told, whenever me and Nadeska, me and Wayno, or me, Wayno and Nadeska, if we want to link up on our own and do a fucking little one-off or whatever the case is, whenever we want to do it, that shit should be respected. Even with Joe, you know what I mean? And that's why I've always kept it, pretty cordial with Joe. The two bums on this show, though, them niggas is trash. No, I'm playing. Anyway, all right, cool. Yo, okay, cool. Let's talk about. So what y'all said. I said 6ix9ine was in the club and he threw up Like, yo, I told that nigga that. I said, yo, 6, because he's telling me, I said, 6, I'm watching the footage. I said, did you throw up like some blood? I said, you just threw up some blood shit while you was in the club. He said, man, it's a lot going on, man. I'm trying to remind him, like, nigga, you're not in a gang no more. Like, you snitched on the gang. He was like, man, straight shit, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, I was up in the club. Niggas didn't even know. Yo, niggas was playing with me like, yo, I wasn't really. I'm like, yo, but, yo, you got to throw up something else, brother. You can't throw up that shit. You know what I mean? Like, he was like, yeah, man. Like, he was in there. He just threw it up. I'm like, wait, did the nigga snitch on the gang and throw up the same sign that's for the gang? Fuck it. Yo, you know what? That told me all I need to know about 6ix9ine. I remember when he first came out. I had this conversation with him recently. I said, yo, 6, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the only way you could not get blackballed. You're too cocky. You're too confident. I said, first of all, you're non-black. Let's put that in the air. But you can have a redeemable moment if you bow down to the feet of everybody who's getting at you or who don't like you, and you basically say, I'm wrong and I'm sorry, please accept me. You can't keep saying, aha, I snitch and I win, middle fingers up. You can't do that. And I say, you got to like submit. And I was like, remember when you were telling me about like, yo, you might come out and do the, I'm sorry. And I talked to your label and they were like, oh, I'm sorry that I did this and I'm going to do better. And when you came back out, you were like, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I told him, I said, if you don't want to be blackballed by DSPs, if you had said, yo, I'm so sorry, like use me as an example as like, yo, people who wasn't about that life that ended up getting, you know what I mean, called and snitched on people, like hopefully they could forgive me. Please, I'm so sorry. People will forgive you. And you know what he told me? He said, Ak, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's not me. I'm not about to come out here and play like I'm sorry. He's like, yo, fuck these niggas. And I said to him at that point, I said, this is the exact reason why your career is where it's at. Because if you would apologize, you'd still be on Spotify playlists and shit. And Apple Music playlists. Because they'd be like, okay, we got him to his knees. I said, you haven't given people or like the industry what they wanted, which is that moment of humility, that moment of, I'm sorry, y'all won. You keep basically saying, oh, y'all suck my dick, man. And you know what's going to happen? They're not going to ever show you any, whatever, like, you know, like sympathy. And he made it clear, it was like, yo, I'm just not the guy to come out and be like, yo, y'all got it. I'm sorry. Like, yo, I'm a resilient nigga. I'm always going to be like, yo, fuck y'all. I don't care if y'all got me in a headlock and I can't breathe. Fuck y'all niggas, man. And I'm like, all right, well, you're choosing your path, at least as long as you know. Cool. Okay. Red Sprite, I made the announcement. I am departing from Complex's Everyday Struggle show, but the show is ending as well. I believe, but I don't want to speak for them, I believe that Nadeska is exiting most, if not all, things to do with Complex. She has a beautiful show on Apple Music. She will be fine. I think Wayno as well will be exiting most things to do with Complex. Definitely the show, because the show's ending. He has amazing things with Asylum, and also he's doing stuff with Audio Mac and some other stuff he's told me, which I don't think is my business to mention. So that's the announcement. Everyday Struggle will come to a completion, come to an end on December 17th. If you're wondering, what are you going to do next? I am looking to replace and try to make a more significant, more impactful, but a platform that I determine what happens on, which in my mind at this point is a podcast. And I look to launch this at the beginning of 2021. Okay? Can't give you a date at this moment, but at the beginning of 2021, the Akademiks podcast will happen. This will be my primary focus, the same way I gave my energy and, you know, my support and diligence to Everyday Struggle. I would be doing it to this podcast because I want to have the same amount of impact that I have on Instagram or YouTube on rap and the culture of rap. I want to do it as well with this new platform, okay? The only change will be that I own it. I own it, okay? That'll be good. Um, do I believe Lil Baby could top this year? Yes, if he has another phenomenal album. He just gotta get another phenomenal album. Give us a Cardi update before your Wi-Fi kicks out. Yo, chat, man. I don't like how y'all be climbing about Wi-Fi. I don't like that. I heard that Cardi was dropping in the next 2 weeks. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard it was dropping in the next 2 weeks, but don't kill me. Because that would be about like December 14th or so. Or December like 11th. Let me just say 2 to 3 weeks. I'll tell you this right now. Me and 6ix9ine was pitching a podcast. I think, conversation came to how reliable he's going to be in terms of he's going to travel a lot. He's in Miami now. By the way, did I tell you he lost like 50 to 60 pounds? Yo, I saw that nigga in the club. Like, extra pause on this. He looked good. Bro, he sent me a video. If I show you that video, you'd be like, yo, we thought you were fat. I didn't even know how he got that fat. But, like, yo, it was just like him sitting in the white shirt and, like, you saw rolls. Like, 6ix9ine had rolls, my nigga. But, again, I guess in jail or, like, whatever you call that, snitch camp, he worked out. But, like, when he came back, like, he didn't really work out as much. He was on house arrest. There's mad feds at the crib. He couldn't do much. He now can eat whatever he wants. He gained a lot of weight. Also with the stress stuff, everything going on. Yeah, he gained some weight. Why is Playboy Cardi so weird? That's a good question. Are we calling him weird because he just won't drop his album? I don't think Cardi's ever been like this. This whole little vampire shit that he's putting out, and y'all tell me, has Cardi ever been like this? Y'all gotta stop. Y'all think Playboy Cardi's homosexual? What's wrong with y'all? By the way, I want to thank so many people who are reaching out based on the announcement today. Just so much love to y'all. I don't want y'all to. I've been privileged for so long. I don't want y'all to think that I'm hurting or nothing like that. I'm really good. I'm really good. Honestly, I'm really good. And I love routine. I'm one of those people. I don't know if y'all like this. I stay in every relationship till it's too late. Like, it's like you know when you should leave a relationship. I'm in that bitch for about 4 more months. You get me? And that's really what it is. So, like, don't, like, I'm good. I'm used to routine. Like, when I'm dealing with a chick, even when the shit get toxic, I'm like, well, I'm only used to dealing with her, so fuck it. Let's just try to ride it out.